people with an ex who threatened to take their life over a breakup. How did that turn out? My daughter dated a guy for the first part of this year. She didn't love him, but he was very much in love with her. They broke up and stayed friends. He would still come by her work and talk to her and spend a lot of time there. And she was nice and friendly to him. Didn't rub it in his face when she started dating other people a month after they'd broken up. Basically, pretty good friends. One day, about a week before she graduated high school, he told her again that he loved her and was going to take his own life if she wouldn't be with him. She, and I'm proud of how she handled it like an adult, despite being 18, told him that she cared for him and she'd always be there for him, but she didn't want a relationship with him more than friends. She wasn't dating anyone else at the time, and she had to explain that just because she wasn't with anyone else, that doesn't mean she's needing a relationship. So bad that she'll date him just to keep from being alone. She explained that that would be leading him on, and she'd never want to do that. Well, he went home and took his life. He left a note saying it's because she wouldn't be with him, and he didn't want to live without her. He ended up also blaming me partially for encouraging my daughter not to give in to his what I thought were empty threats. Super small town in the rural south, so all of his friends and family blamed her and me. A detective showed up at her school during exams and pulled her out to talk to her. She showed them all of their correspondence. They also said she'd been very adult and handled it in the best way she could. To be nice to the guy, one night right after the graduation, we went to the local McDonald's. He had some friends that worked there, and they kept giving her the stink eye. She eventually went up to them and explained that she can't give her life for his, and that she shouldn't be expected to be unhappy for anyone. She showed them exactly what she'd texted and how she wasn't trying to hurt him. And after that, they were all cool. It's really taken a toll on her. She still feels horrible about it, and his mum still kind of makes offhand comments like it's her fault. She's handled it as good as I could have hoped anyone would have, but nobody should have to go through that, especially at her age. And that poor boy, thinking the only way out was to pass over not being in a relationship with her. However, I look at him weirdly. I do not see a person who took his life. I see an idiot.